Mexican League Garage Therapy. Tap into my channel, this where you wanna be. Hit that subscribe button, y'all, yeah, you know it's free. 87 Monte Carlo SS name Ghost. I bet when I punch on the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big in Texas, so we gon' 100 spokes like we on the West Coast. Mexican League Garage Therapy. Tap in, y'all come get in with me.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Mexican Lee back with another video. Mexican Lee's Therapy Garage. Hey, yo, man. It's hot. It's humid. Mostly humid. The heat, I love the heat. I can deal with the heat, but it's humid, man. I'm all Chinese. Just playing. Hey, man, check this out. I'm a little off today. I'm running super late. I planned on getting out here. It's Good Friday. I hope everybody has a great holiday, weekend, safe weekend, fun weekend. Enjoy your time off if you have the time off. We have a 4-day weekend, so I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. We're about to get a lot of rain, a lot of storms the next couple days, so we're gonna try to bang out this interior on GhoSSt. We're gonna try to complete everything, hopefully within the next couple of days. Went to my upholster's house. He did kind of mess with the seats a little bit. It didn't come out how I wanted. My headrests are off. The normal person ain't gonna notice it. I notice it. I don't like it, but it is what it is. He gave me a great price. But anyways, that's another story. Seatbelts still aren't done. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get done as much as we can with the stuff that I have. That's the only thing I'm waiting on, is seatbelts. But should have been done when I was told they were gonna be done. But anyways, what we're gonna do, I already went inside GhoSSt. I got a little bit of the wiring that I need to clean up, kind of work on. I deleted the whole computer system out of the car. So all the computer wires that are still inside this body harness inside the car, I want to get rid of. I want to comb through them, see what I don't need. If it's something that's tapped into another circuit, I may just have to cap it off. But for the majority of all the extra wires, the extra bull that's in this car, I want to get rid of. I want it clean, simple. My alarm, I want to go through, fix some of the wiring on my alarm. Not even fix, there's nothing wrong with it, I just want to clean it up. The stereo system, everything inside the trunk is done. The wires all the way along the sides of the car are done. Everything on the back half of the car is done. It's everything just under the dash that I want to go through and clean up. That's what we're going to try to get done, hopefully in the next couple hours here. Also, let's get this camera switched around so I can kind of show you guys a little bit instead of talking in y'all's face. All right, so y'all can see, I went ahead and put the sunroof back in. It's gonna stay in, I'm not taking it back out. I do want to clean up some of the butyl tape that I put around the edges. I already kind of did on this side. So I may have to undo the roof from this back side and clean up that back edge. But the headliner's also installed, and it came out great. You might not be able to see it that well because of the light in the shop, but man, I did a decent job cutting that hole and installing that strip. I should have painted it or dyed it the same color, but man, I don't mind that black. All the trim on the car is gonna be black. The car is going back white, but everything on the inside is gonna be this red. I got the visors back installed. The mirror on this side visor, I went ahead and took it apart, painted it, dyed it, whatever you want to call it. So all that matches and works. This is the spaghetti of wiring that I have in here. It isn't a lot. It's more, it just looks bad, but it's not. I know where everything is. I know pretty much everything that I've done to the car. There's still tape with labels on it that I already know what's what and where's it gonna go. I always like leaving my labels on stuff. That always helps me out. So that might be something y'all might want to do in the future when you go ahead and start adding different circuits or different wiring, different switches, you know, stuff like that. label everything, man. It only takes a couple seconds to get a piece of masking tape, tape it on the end, write it with a Sharpie what it is, and there you go, man, you're done. But I was actually gonna hurry up and put the doors back together, but I don't want to scrape anything up, so we're gonna hold off on that. The main thing, my main concern right now is getting this stuff right here cleaned up and getting this carpet installed. So that's going to be the two main projects that we have going for the next few hours. I'm gonna try to stay out here as long as I can tonight. Man, okay, as you can see, this is the old carpet. This was the original dark, I ain't even gonna call it burgundy, the dark maroon color, clarinet, whatever that color is called. It's not oxblood. This is the original carpet that was in the car. I should have ordered my carpet. I should have paid extra and got that mass backing, the rubber backing, because it just holds its shape so much better. But I didn't. I went the cheap route, trying to save a couple dollars, and I love it, but it's just, man, I'm gonna have to work with it a little bit. I might have to get a steamer or put the heat gun on it real, far away, kind of warm it up and kind of shape it the best I can, but we'll do that later. For now, what I'm gonna have to do is put this carpet, leave it where it's at, and put the old carpet on top of this one, and go ahead and mark everything as far as where all my holes are at for the seat. Make sure everything's centered up pretty much perfect. And I'm gonna go smaller holes than than what the factory did. I'm gonna go smaller holes than that, just in case I need to open them up, a little on the side or whatever. And as far as where the shift goes, the shifter goes, the column, the floor shift, I'm going to make those holes smaller as well. I might even just do a slit with a couple openings just to kind of get it in there and fit. And then once I know the carpet is going to be where it's going to be at, then I'll go ahead and open up the holes here and there. Like I said, it doesn't have the mass backing on it, so it's going to be super easy to cut. But that's what our goal is going to be for today. Everything's dyed, everything's painted. The seats on the headrests, where the little plastic corners that come out to hold the seatbelt guides or whatever they're called, I need to take those back off and re-dye them. What else? I think that's it. Oh, when he does finally get my seatbelts done and I get them back, the sleeves that go in between the bucket seats, I need to dye those, so that ain't gonna be nothing. That'll be done in a couple hours. But I went ahead and put the speaker grills, or the speaker rings on these panels. Man, as you can see, that I think these colors are they're gonna blend well, very well. But I went ahead and put these on here just to kind of clean up some of my table area, my table space. I'm starting to kind of get parts here and there together. I got screws and bolts and everything. They were all laying on the floor, but I put them in this little lid right here. I pretty much know where they all go. Once I start getting down to where certain things go, I know what goes on the door, the dash, all that stuff. These are all the clips that hold the front strip on the headliner, and then the rear one. That's what these clips are for. So I got my arsenal tools out here. Got me a bag of Doritos, a couple beers in the fridge. But I went ahead and mounted my switches on the doors and the speaker rings. So once I get to doing the doors, that's going to go by pretty quick, pretty easy. So I got pieces and parts everywhere, man. They're all over. But like I said, the main thing today is cleaning up some of this wiring, going through it. I may take a little footage of me kind of going in there and cutting some of the wire loom off and trying to figure it out. I may not. I may just, cut the camera off for a little bit. That way I'm not just having a long drawn out video, wasting y'all's time. I'll just get down to brass tacks and get the thing done. And then as far as the carpet, then I may go ahead and show a little bit of that. This is gonna be my first time doing it this way. When I did my box Chevy, I threw all the carpet out, and when I got the new yellow carpet in, I just laid it in the car, and kind of cut holes here and there where I needed them. It took longer, but it was spot on perfect. So let me go ahead and get this camera cut off, y'all, and get some stuff going. I got to get to pushing here because it's starting to get a little late, starting to get a little dark outside, and man, I'm ready to get to pushing. So y'all stick with me, man. Stay with me here a little bit. I'm gonna cut you back on here in a little while.
Tap into my channel, that's where you wanna be. 87 Monte Carlo West has name Ghost. I bet when I punch the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big Texas, so we going 100 spokes like we on West Coast. Mexican leave garage therapy, come get with me, come get with me.
All right, YouTube, we're back. Man, took a minute. I got the carpet inside GhoSSt, and I think I got it pretty much where she's gonna be for good. I wish I had like a steamer or something so I can kind of steam out all these creases, but I think after a while they'll go ahead and work themselves out. Once I get the seats in here, the floor mats, all the goodies, I think everything will go ahead and just kind of sit, especially as she gets outside in the heat. I think it'll form where she's gonna need to be. But I got the hole cut out for the center console for the back, to mount it in the back. I am going to put the factory one back in here. I dyed it the other day. We're going to go ahead and go with it for now, just so I can go ahead and get this thing back on the road. I'll go ahead and make another one later. What I will do before I do put it in, I'll get some chipboard. I'll put a few pieces of chipboard together, and I'm going to go off of the size and the style of the factory center console, but I am going to go up a little further at an angle up under the dash. That way I can mount my EQ under there inside that part of the console. Then I want to put 1 or 2 cup holders in it, so the stock glove box that's right here in the center, I don't want to have it as wide, as long as the factory one. It's going to be a little bit shorter, enough just to put my papers in there, my toy, and that way I'm safe when I'm driving. But that's going to be really about it. That's the only thing that's going to go in that center console. Other things can go in the glove box, but my main thing is the toy and, you know, a couple other things here and there, but nothing major, nothing big. I gotta have my cup holders, so I'm kind of guessing those are going to be right up in this area right here. But like I said, I'll kind of do, I'll follow the form of the factory one, just going to shorten up the box a little bit and extend the front a little to go up under the dash. That way I can mount my EQ there. Maybe I'll put a couple charging, extra charging. I might even do like a the cordless charger up here, but I don't think it'll work on my phone anyways. I got a cheap Android, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the front yet. Depending on how much room I have up there, I might even put a cup holder there and one here. So we'll play around with that, but for now the factory one's going back in here. But I just kind of wanted to show y'all more or less what she's gonna look like. She's pretty much there, man. I still have to make the holes for the seats. These are off just by about 1 inch, but the factory holes are a lot bigger. These holes are going to be small. I'm not going to make them real big. I'm just going to make them big enough for where the bolt's at. Set the seat down on it, boom, tighten it down. But I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, vacuum it up real quick. I got it sitting where I want it. Now I'm going to start working on these wires, but I need to go in the house, freshen up a little bit, give me a nice ice cold, I don't know, cup of water or tea, something to kind of refresh me a little bit. I might even take a quick shower just to cool off, get the sweat off me, put some fresh work clothes on, and get back to it. But we're gonna go ahead and work on these wires. I got on a forum a little while ago, and I was asking about, these are the plugs that go into the factory computer, and they mount over here underneath the dash. All of this I want to take out. This is what I want to eliminate. All right, that right there is the speaker wire, so I got to keep that, but I want to eliminate that wire. And I believe this here is like a speed sensor that goes, it screws in back behind the speedometer on these Monte Carlos. So this I will be eliminating too as well, this great green box. And wherever it goes into, The one thing that I do hate about these cars is where they mount this factory flasher box unit, fuse box, whatever. This thingy right here, they mount it right way up here on top of the dash, but up inside, man. You gotta, in order to change them flashers, you gotta put your hand way up under here and try to feel for it rather than seeing it. So I may try to mount that somewhere else. I'm not sure yet, but I will be changing the flashers out because I want to put LEDs in the car. So I may go ahead and just wait on that for a second, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see how that works out. I don't even know what kind go in there yet. I haven't even messed with them yet. But all this wiring is going to come down. I wanted to get the carpeting in here so I know where it's going to be. I was afraid to cut the hole, but now I'm great. I got it where I want it. The center console is going to come out to about here, so I got plenty of material underneath to hide the hole and the cable. So man, this thing looks great. I love this color. Oh my god, I love this color. This shit is going to look so good when it's outside, man. But anyways, this is just another quick video, y'all. Nothing major, nothing how to. Just kind of wanted to give everybody another update on GhoSSt and let y'all know where we're at. I will be doing some more work like that here probably in the near future. We got, for the Regal, I got a couple things going on for that. I got a brand new alternator, brand new battery. Both of them were kind of going bad, so I went ahead and swapped them both out. Thank you, O'Reilly's, for having a lifetime warranty. What else? We got a few other parts for not GhoSSt, a few other parts that came in for the Regal that we will be installing to finish him up and getting him back on the road. We got to get this dome light installed. We had to get a couple of screws and whatnot for it. The battery, the alternator, and I think really that was it as far as that goes for the Regal. So man, that's all I got for y'all right now. So again, thank you to everybody that's subscribing, liking the videos, commenting. Man, thank you for the comments, whether they're good or bad. I am going to respond. I'm not going to hide them. I love constructive criticism. I love the feedback, negative or positive. I don't mind. I love it all. So y'all come at me with it, man. If it's a question y'all need answered, email me, or we'll chat. Hit me up on the gram, and we'll chat from there. If you want my phone number, I'll give you my phone number. Hey man, we're here to help each other. That's what I'm all about. And I met some really good guys out there, and it's too many of y'all to name, but the ones that I've been reaching out to, y'all already know who it is. I'm actually gonna have to make a list, man. I'm gonna have to make a list and shout you guys out, because you guys are helping me behind the scenes to up my game and get better. And I appreciate it, man. Trust me, I really appreciate it. It ain't no, we're in this all on our own. No, we're in this together. So, and I've seen that. I've heard people preach it, and I've heard people live by it. So, preach it and teach it. Now, that's what I'm all about, man. But, man, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for more. We're going to keep this stuff going. Like, comment, subscribe. Mexican Leads Therapy Garage, y'all. We're out.
Mexican League Garage Therapy. Tap into my channel, this where you wanna be. Hit that subscribe button, y'all, yeah, you know it's free. 87 Monte Carlo SS name GhoSSt. I bet when I punch on the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big in Texas, so we going 100 spokes like we on the West Coast. Mexican League Garage Therapy. Tap in, y'all come get in with me.